From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Friday, March 14th. A new Plow plan pushes forward. The trade war may hit the liquor store, and Purdue advances while IU falls out. Next.
Some things make zero sense. Like how when you bring your umbrella, it doesn't rain. But when you don't bring one, it pours. But zero sugar and full flavor? Welch's made that make sense with new Welch's Zero Sugar. All that passion fruit, Concord grape, strawberry, or tropical punch goodness with none of the sugar. You've got to sip it to get it. New Welch's Zero Sugar is available in a variety of flavors and sizes, including the 64-ounce multi-serve bottle, which is perfect for serving and sharing with the whole family. Welch's can't make everything make sense, but a zero sugar drink that's still full of fruit flavor, they made that make sense. Try Welch's Zero Sugar today, available in stores now.
A jury has found a man guilty of trying to kill a Pendleton police officer. Prosecutors say Ross Morlock got into a shootout with Officer Jerry Branson at a gas station in Anderson after Branson pulled Morlock over. Branson survived with a minor injury. Investigators say Morlock shot himself but survived. He's set for sentencing April 5th on drug, gun, and attempted murder charges. On the hottest day of the year so far, city leaders are moving forward with new rules on plowing snow. Frustrations from a January storm led to the rewrite. If the full city county council passes the measure, crews would have to plow connector streets when snow reaches 2 inches deep, smaller neighborhood streets with 4 inches. Wall Street's current slide has put the major indexes and markets in or near an expensive threshold. The S&P 500, for instance, fell 1.4% Thursday, dropping it to more than 10% off its record high, the threshold that professional investors consider correction territory. Trade war driving the Wall Street woes may be hitting the liquor store soon. President Trump is threatening a 200% tariff on European wine, champagne, and spirits if the European Union goes forward with a tariff on American whiskey. IU is out. Purdue moves on in the Big Ten men's basketball tournament downtown Indianapolis. The Hoosiers lost in Thursday's early game against Oregon, 72-59. The loss leaves IU's NCAA tournament hopes very uncertain. Purdue topped USC 76-71 in the late game. Butler is out of the Big East tournament. The Bulldogs lost to St. John's 78-57. The loss leaves Butler 14-19 on the season, so the year is almost certainly over.
Bombas makes the most comfortable socks, underwear, and T-shirts.
Warning, Bombas are so absurdly comfortable you may throw out all your other clothes.
Sorry, do we legally have to say that?
No, this is just how I talk, and I really love my Bombas.
They do feel that good. And they do good, too. One item purchased equals one item donated.
To feel good and do good, go to bombas.com/Wondery and use code Wondery for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/Wondery and use code Wondery at checkout.
Weight loss. It needs to be fast and sustainable. Noom GLP-1 starts at just $149 and ships to your door in 7 days. Take it from Lauren, who lost 22 pounds on Noom.
If I come off of the GLP-1, it's not going to automatically make my weight yo-yo back.
$149 GLP-1s? Now that's Noom smart. Get started at Noom.com. Real Noom user compensated to provide their story. Individual results may vary. Not all customers will medically qualify for prescription medications. Compounded medications are not reviewed by the FDA for safety, efficacy, or quality.
Sunny and warm today, windy later with a chance of severe weather overnight, high of 80. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.